Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to another educational lesson. Today we're going to be reading the Septuagint, Esaias, which is Isaiah. So when we left off, we was in 26. I think I wrote 27, but we were in 26. So what we were doing, we were reading 26, and what 26 was talking about was how people started, or Israel and Udah, they started to be righteous. Other people, but people started to be righteous. And his direction was to open your gates, open your arms and your hearts to those people who teach righteousness and support truth and keep peace. But what happened was, at the same time, there was filth. Filth is going on, and we are being perverted. So he seeks destruction, and he seeks destruction of the jealous types, and all of these untaught nations that feed into this paradigm that we are living in, this system. And the further we are taken from the Creator, higher, the more we act out and we think we're righteous. We think we're righteous. But we have to understand that everything is a balance, and they're trying to tip the scale. So we act a fool, and we don't act how we're supposed to act. So what he was saying was that the physicians won't be able to heal because his wrath. It's kind of eerily familiar. Kind of sounds like today's day. How chastising for small afflictions. There's just so many comparisons to today. So we're gonna get back into it because I feel like I don't do enough, so I gotta get right. Let's get it. We're starting at I thought we was on 27, but we're actually on 26. It's yeah, that's how. Alright. I'm gonna read it from 18. It's kind of hard to read my Septuagint, so just bear with me, okay? I'm not reading from the screen, I'm reading from my book. We had conceived, O Lord, because thy fear, and we have been in pain, and have brought forth the bread of thy salvation, which we have wrought upon the earth. We shall not fall, but all that dwell upon the land shall fall. The dead shall rise, and they that are in the tombs shall be raised, and they that are in the earth shall rejoice. For the dew from thee is healing to them. But the land of the ungodly shall perish. So he's trying to say that the dew from thee is healing, meaning the word of God, the instructions, the information is healing. It repairs our soul, our families, our communities. But it's saying that the ungodly, they're surely gonna fail because they do not know how to operate a family. All they know is what their hearts tell them they want. Like, oh, I want this. You know how like when you got a kid and they want all types of bad things, whether it be food, candy, like that. And you keep telling them, no, 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 that's not good for you, but they can't help it. They want it, they want it. These ungodly people, they don't even understand that what they yearn for every day, they say they yearn for, and what they miss is what you get when you start following the law, statutes, and commandments. And what they choose to do is directly linked to why they don't have that peace and serenity and family bondness that we used to carry. Alright. Go, my people, enter into thy closets, shut thy door, hide thyself for a little season until the anger of the Lord have passed. So he's trying to say, if you're righteous, then separate yourselves and wait out the storm, and I'll cleanse the land for you to return. For behold, the Lord is bringing wrath from his holy place upon the dwellers of the earth. The earth shall disclose her blood, and shall not cover her slain. In that day God shall bring his holy and great and strong sword upon the dragon, even the serpent that flees upon the dragon, the crooked serpent. He shall destroy the dragon. In that day there should be a fair vineyard, and a desire to commence a song concerning it. I am a strong city, a city in a siege. In vain shall I water it, for it shall be taken by night, and by day the wall shall fall. There is no woman that has not taken hold of it. Who will set me to watch subtle in the field? Because of this enemy I have set her aside. Therefore on this account the Lord has done all that he appointed. I am burnt up. They that dwell in her shall cry, let us make peace with him. Let us make peace. Isn't that what they say all the time? Let us make peace. Why do you say these words? Let us make peace. And I'm saying that's a direct response to a learned behavior, taught behavior. You're taught when things come up that is pertaining to your history or to something that will improve your life. You say, oh, let us make peace. Let us make peace. Do not talk it ill talk. They taught us that so we won't fix ourselves in our environments and our communities. Like, oh, stop talking about that. Stop talking about that. Or oh, let us make peace. Don't stop. Why you gotta fight with them? Why you gotta hate them? Just love them. We're all one. We all come from God. Yeah. It's like, oh my goodness. While at the same time they're getting stabbed in the back by the same person. They're trying to, you know what I mean? They that are coming are the children of Jacob. Israel shall bud and blossom, and the word shall be filled with his fruit. Shall he himself be thus smitten, even as he smote, and as he slew, shall he be thus slain? Fighting and reproaching will dismiss this. Didst thou not, sorry, this book, the lettering is small. Didst thou not meditate with a harsh spirit, to slay them with a wrathful spirit? Therefore shall the iniquity of Jacob be taken away, and this is the blessing, when I shall have taken away his sin, when they shall have broken to pieces all the stones of the altars as fine dust, and their tree shall not remain, and their idols shall be cut off. See, I don't know about you, but I cut off my idols. Every time I see an idol, something that I had, it's going. One by one, they're going one by one. And eventually, I will be right with the Lord, because I'm His servant. As a thicket afar off, the flock that dwell there shall be left as a deserted flock, and the ground shall be for a long time for pasture, and there shall flocks lie down to rest, and after a time there shall be no green thing, because of the grass being parched. Come hither, ye women that come from a sight, for it is as people of no understanding. And that's what's happening in Hawaii, at least, or a lot of places I know. There's places where you could grow anything, pastures. When they came, we had an Apua system where there were river systems working with farmlands like rice paddies, but instead of rice there was the original breed of taro, the first one that contained electrical properties. And this is what helped aided in our size. We were chiseled and bulky because of the food we ate. We ate mostly vegetables and this taro. They try to tell you ate a bunch of pig, but you didn't eat the pig.